edition of Mama Tunde Alaso Racket Festival has taken off at Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, OOPA Squash Court, Abeokuta, Ogun State Capital. Speaking at the media briefing held on Thursday at OOPA, the sponsor and promoter of the event, Adekunle Adebiyi, disclosed that the squash event will feature under-16 and under-19 boys and girls. Players from Southwest states and other parts of the Federation are partaking in the festival being organized by the promoter and sponsors.
As you can see, it's called Racket Festival because the foundation is about supporting sports generally. I felt that if I insist on squash alone, what if that kid doesn't like squash? That opportunity might be lost. So I decided to make it an open event like tennis, squash, and badminton. So it's the 5th year running. This year seems to be the biggest. And in actual fact, it should have been an Ondo State tournament because what we do, we rotate the tournament around the Southwest. Unfortunately, just like with everything in Nigeria, Ondo State has no facilities. And we had one in Ogun State in 2018, which was the best so far in terms of the support that I got from here. Everybody supported the foundation. And not only because of that, and I'm also from Abeokuta, Ogun State. So the support that I had, being an indigene, everything seems to be working fine. So for this year, for tennis, it's the Southwest Affairs and badminton. So it's for the Southwest. But for squash, squash is not a national tournament. And that means the whole of Nigeria. And this year, we recognize clubs, individual academies. So they are also included in this. What are the prices? We have rackets and just the normal equipment to support their journey in playing squash. And normally we give the equipment to states, but because this is Ondo State's tournament, we will not be giving Ogun State the equipment. When I said equipment, I mean sporting equipment like, boxing, swimming, anything to help the state as well. So this year, there will not be equipment given to Ogun State because they had already collected theirs in 2018. However, there will still be support for I and the Board of Trustees will sit down and see other ways.
If you go to the squash court, you see their rackets. There are rackets given to us by the gentlemen sitting down here. They are doing a lot of improvement for us in squash. Recently, we held a squash tournament here. You were here, sponsored by somebody. It is because of the encouragement we are having from them that is giving us the impetus to go right into what we are doing. Generally, I would still say, I know that the government cannot do it alone, but what are they doing? When you go through Ogun State today, we don't have squash courts belonging to the government. The few we have is here with Baba Obasanjo, the Alaso of Ebaland, and the sports club which have a lesser standard than this one. I still want the government to start doing something. Maybe they don't know. When you want to get the youth out of the streets, the only area is to put them into sports. Because you have taken everything from them. Instead of industries, instead of sports facilities, we are giving them hotels. And that's where they go. But to get them out of nooks and corners on the streets, the Babasa, get into sports generally.
The 3-in-1 Racket Festival featuring tennis, squash, badminton is also holding at Akepala Squash Court and Abeokuta Sports Club respectively.